give you a little bit of an atomic bomb right now. But it's a very important atomic bomb for you to know. If you go to Beit Knesset, it's an extremely important atomic bomb. There's another place in the Shulchan Aruch that Hashem says, this sin is too great for you to handle. Which sin is this? The Shulchan Aruch uses a language that's very scary. It says the sin, making the sin is too much for you. It's not Shabbat. It's not wasting seed. It's not intermarriage even. It's not Chilul Hashem even. What is it? Talking in Beit Knesset. You like to have nice conversations with your friends, with the rabbi, with the keilah, with all these people. You like to talk to them in Beit Knesset. Shulchan Aruch says, the sin is too great for any individual to bear. Meaning it's such a huge sin to talk in Beit Knesset, you have no idea what you're doing. And the reason why is because Tosfot Yom Tov says that this one person, we're not talking about the whole keilah talking, or sometimes the rabbi himself talking. We're not talking about that. We're talking about one guy talking. One guy decides, hey, what do you think of the basketball? What do you think of baseball? What do you think of this? What do you think of that? What do you think of business? What do you think of the stock market? Whatever it is. In the middle of the Chazat HaChatz, you're going back on Tfilat Shmona Esrei. The Amidah, you do it again. Everybody thinks it's like a free lunch. You don't do anything. You know, you already did Amidah. Now the Chazan goes over it again. Every once in a while, everyone says Amen. Every once in a while, everyone says, Baruch Shemo, blessed is Hashem's name. Once in a while, you do something, Nagdishach v'naritzach, when it's the Kedusha, or Modim Anachnu, the Rabbanan. Every once in a while, you have to do something, but in reality, you look around the shul, that's the perfect time to have a nice conversation. Everyone talks, the rabbi talks sometimes, the people talk sometimes, this one talks, that one talks, and everyone feels perfectly okay about it. Sometimes the conversation is so interesting to people, they forget the Chazan's even praying. They forget the Chazan's praying, because when he says, oh, you finished, oh, okay, Aleinu Shabeach, no, we just finished Amidah. No, go back, rewind. What happened? Rewind. Abotai, the Shulchan Aruch says this sin of talking in Beit Knesset is too much for you to handle. Not for the whole keilah, for you. You yourself, it's too much for you to handle. Why? Someone that talks in shul is considered a machtia rabim. Someone that talks in shul is considered someone that causes other people to sin, which the Rambam says in Hilchot Teshuva is one of the 4 conditions of why Hashem does not let people do tshuva. The 4 types of people Hashem says, your punishment is not just Genom, it's not just losing money, it's not this, it's not, your punishment is Shem Yirachem, worst punishment, I'm not going to allow you to do tshuva. I'm not going to allow you to do tshuva. Why? You got other people to sin. Go fix that first. It's hard, worst possible sin, the Rambam says. Worst possible punishment. Why? You're causing other people to sin. When you talk in shul. Even more so, the Tosfot Yom Tov says that when you talk in shul, you're causing the tefillah of the entire shul not to be heard or accepted by Hashem. Your little measly conversation about the stock market, or about this, or about that, gets the Shekhinah of Hashem Yitbarach to leave. Hashem does not go to a Moshav Leitzim. Doesn't go to a place of clowns. Doesn't go to a place with jokesters. Your Beit Knesset is a place of worship. It's a house of Hashem, big or small. You want to make it a Moshav Leitzim, that's not where Hashem is going to be. So that conversation, that innocent conversation, the Sefer Hagan, Derech Moshe says, Shem Yirachem, that little conversation causes Hashem not to even listen to everyone's prayers. Not just yours, everyone. Everyone suffers. The Chidah in Sefer Pesach Einayim says that if someone just knows for sure he's going to talk in shul, someone knows he's going to talk in shul. He can't contain himself. He just has to talk to somebody. He can't. He's one of these people, he has to talk. Baruch Hashem, I have a gift of gab, but Baruch Hashem, in the Knesset, I don't talk to anyone. Because I know it's bad. Some people, they have a gift of gab inside the shul, nothing else outside the shul. Only in the shul they talk. The Chidah says, such a person, it's better off they don't go to shul. At all, ever. Stay home. Don't go to shul. The sin's too much for you to handle. The sin's too much for you to handle. And you should know, this is not a min'ag. This is not a chumrah. This is not chasidut. This is halacha mefureshet in the Shulchan Aruch 124-7. Even more so, Magen Avraham, Siman 151, said that there have been shuls that have been destroyed over the years, and some even gotten to the point of being turned into churches. If you ever ask why Hashem does it, according to Magen Avraham, that's the reason. People talk in shul. People talk in shul, Hashem says, oh, it's Moshev Letzim, okay, let's just turn it into a place of idol worship instead. Might as well be. Might as well be. Someone that talks in shul, the Drashot Khatam Sofer, in volume 2, Drasha for the seventh, the Drasha in volume 2, says that someone who talks during the tefillah, you know, some people like to talk so much that even if you're praying, they don't care. It says that their mouth becomes tameh. How tameh? What's the degree of tameh? What's the degree of impurity? It's the same thing as if they were an idol worshiper and they're praying to God now. You think God's going to listen to you? The point being, there's more and more, I mean, I could talk about this for another hour. The point is you get the point. When Hashem says to Cain, it's too much for you, we understood. But he's telling us also it's too much for you. You want to talk in shul? Don't go. Why? Because then you're going to go home and cry. Why does Hashem answer my prayers? Why is this sick? Why is that this? Why am I losing money? Why is all this bad stuff happening to me? You can't shut up in shul. What'd you expect? None of your prayers are being accepted.